Just give me a second to make sure the sound is working properly. All right. That looks like it does it. Welcome to the stream. This is Pac-Man here, and today we get to continue on our insane dinosaur adventure. Now, I was able to actually track down a few more, so we will be trying to get our hands on those as well. But as you can see, our file is now much further. What I ended up doing was a lot of the, like base quests and, just a bunch of the grinding and stuff so I could go ahead and unlock some of the blueprints. At this point right now, in order to just build the farming equipment so I could go ahead and actually automated farm, the dinosaurs that we have, I just need to make a polyfiber. But in order to make a polyfiber, I need star bulbs. Now, star bulbs I am growing, but at this time I don't really have enough. What I have at the moment is 160. I need 200 for one last one. So unfortunately can't do that, but I do have a base. Just happen to have a base where there is some star bulbs. So let's go ahead and go there. It is my it's an outpost that I built that's right next to a portal. I usually will build one just out of convenience like that, just in case I want to visit someplace and I just so happen to have the portal coordinates with me. But I always suggest doing it. It'll make your life a hell of a lot easier when it comes to portals. This is an aggressive sentinel planet, but doesn't really matter all too much. As you can see, portal is right there, but all I need are some star bulbs. As you can see, the ship that we're using right now is the hauler that we went ahead and recovered. I did actually find one more, which is fantastic. We definitely needed it. Okay, and there's no other hotspots. Well, let's find some star bulbs. Let's see, that's Sweet Root. We got Sweet Root. Star Bramble 374. It looks like that's the closest one, so we'll go ahead and head towards it. Okay. I just really should need this one patch, and then from there I'll be able to make the last polyfiber that I need. You need 2 of them in order to make the farming equipment, but I already made 1. Actually, that's the reason why it's so low. It does take 200 star bramble and 100 cactus flesh in order to make it, so it is pretty material intensive, but no matter. Okay, so we're not too far away. Let's see. Let me switch my multi-tool. It's never a bad idea to go ahead and pick up some basic necessities like condensed carbon. And in that particular case, it distracted sentinels, so fantastic. Unfortunately, with this high security planet, for some odd reason, it doesn't actually spawn anything valuable here. But I have been using this planet just to, complete destroying sentinel missions and pretty much doing runs like these, picking up star bramble. Oh, oops.
Nice support power.
And last one. Alright, so let's head back. Ooh, and a knowledge stone. Fantastic. always need that knowledge. Okay, wait, first... Ooh, we got a storm crystal for that. Beautiful. Nice, nice. And anything else of interest on the way? Does not look like it. Now, I haven't installed the jump jets yet, which I kind of should, but I'm actually reluctant to do that right now. Mainly because I have actually very stupidly killed myself many times using those things. And they are convenient as hell, but I mean... Yeah, after the last death, I really do not want to risk it, and I want to play it safe, so... As you can see, the ship is in good shape. Let's see, and that should be enough Star Bramble. Wow, I'm surprised we didn't get more, 138. But as you can see, almost all of these systems are repaired on it. Now, that took me a hell of a lot of time and a hell of a lot of resources, but that really helps us out when it comes to hauling stuff around. Now, let me actually just make it right now while I have it in my inventory. Bam. Polyfiber. Okay, and drop those in there. And now let's go over to our main base. I also did a little bit of grinding for Quicksilver, so I was able to get the collectible shirt and pants. And unfortunately, I am fresh out of Quicksilver, so we might do a community mission. This is the base that I built for now. It's actually in a very good spot. I did not know this ahead of time, actually, but I'm right in the middle of three things. I've got a electrical deposit. I've got a magnetized ferrite deposit right over there. And then I've got a radon deposit over there as well. So we've got not only electricity, but we also do have that. This is my little cuboid base that I've been kind of working on. And actually, for this one, instead of building up, I've been building down. So down here, I've got, you know, all the tech desks. I've got all of these storage units going further down. And then from there, I've got a room that I'm working on down here. But we've got a comfortable little setup going on right now. So I've got the polyfiber, ooh, and I've actually got a good amount of salvage data now. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and just put away that storm crystal. I've been saving them kind of like a rainy day type of thing if I need money, but I've got now 20 storm crystals, which should net somewhere around about 10 to 20 million, just depending. Okay, oh, oops, I forgot to grab the other polyfiber that I'm going to need. There we go. And I also will need an oxygen filter, which I should have somewhere. If not, I can always buy one. But I do distinctly remember having an oxygen filter now. That is odd. Let me just double check real quick. Make sure I didn't put it in some odd container or something like that. And yes, that was a walker brain. Oh, there we go. I put it in here for some reason. Okay. So, what do we need? We need specialist farming. Okay. So for the livestock unit, we got the 2 polyfiber. We need 50 fascia and 4 metal plates. And then we need another 4 metal plates and 10 creature pellets. Right. So let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. We need 10 creature pellets. So let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, and we need the fascia. Okay. So, I figure it would probably be best to put this in a spot, you know, that's visible from the inside. So I figured like right around here should be pretty cool. Alright, so farming, go ahead and get our livestock unit, and we'll go ahead and just set her right there like that. Go ahead and put our bait unit here. Okay, let's wire this sucker up. Oof, and I can already feel those things walking around. Okay, so let's just wire it up over there. Okay. So, it's wired up. Let's go ahead and fill her up with bait. Let's see. Oh yes, they were the fermented type. Let's see. Right. Grab that. Okay. And what I'm going to go ahead and do is make more fermented fruits. So I could go ahead and keep that thing filled up. Let's see. So, fermented fruit, I can actually make that pretty easily. All I need is the fascia and some sweet fruit. But from here, we'll get a good view of outside, and those big-ass things really just walk around all over the place, so I should be able to attract one to over here. It does sound, from the sound of it, sound like they despawned, but hopefully they'll spawn back in pretty soon. Right. Storage. Okay, so that takes care of that. Let's see, we've got him over here. I want you guys over here, though, so I can see you out the window. Well, let's go ahead and tame this sucker. Jeez. This thing is giant. Alright, so are you tamed? Now you are tamed. Nice. Well. Alright, so we are walking on our new friend here. Let's see. I'm gonna just walk him over here. Over to my little feeder, and then I'm gonna get off of him, and then he should actually just be nice and tamed over here. Well, maybe I should set it up just a little bit further away from my base, maybe. Okay, so let's see. Creature eggs. Interesting. Okay. So, let's see what happens when we put a creature egg. We got baked eggs. Well, I'll make one of these, since I have to go up to the station anyways. Okay, so exosuit. Now, what if we add something else to her, like carbon? No? Okay. High capacity, let's see. How about mordites? No? Okay. Ingredient storage. Well, we'll just put you away from now. I got that. Good enough for me. And we've got ourselves a tamed dinosaur over here, just chilling. You know, doing his thing. Doing his thing. Nice. He's nice and happy, and the livestock unit is working just fine. Wow, already 6. That is beautiful. Now that he's tamed, too, we could just take him for a ride, visit other parts. Nice. Okay. Okay, so let me go ahead and put away these creature eggs, and I'm gonna grab the sweetened compost as well. I want to see, actually, if there is any other little dinosaurs for us to check out in our little vicinity here. Let's get cracking. Let's see, lots of frost work, just in case I wanted to build more with glass. Let's see. Nah, that's just your regular bolts. I remember there's one on this planet, I swear, it looks like a Death Stranding, like Triceratops or something like that. It is the weirdest looking thing. But I do remember that there are those things here. So, hopefully we can find them. This is my little power farm that I got going on. It's a little disorderly, but mainly because it's just out of the build range, so I have to stand over there and then place it over here and wire it and whatnot, which makes it actually extremely difficult to do, but I got it pulled off, you know what I'm saying? Come on. Dinosaurs. Looking for you, baby. Where are you, dinosaurs? Let's see. Well, we've got life signs over here. Let's see what we're working with. Okay, it's just the common looking ones. Okay. Okay. Well, not over there. Let's keep exploring, see what we can find. Sorry, I just had to adjust the mic there for a second. Come on, my dino friends, where are you? I just want to go for a ride. Well, we've got another one of these guys. And we got some people out of sight over here. Who do we got? We got these things, which are pretty much your average. All I want to see is that little... Or it wasn't quite all that little, but it was like a triceratops looking thingy. If need be, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and ride one of these things around and see if I can find it kind of just on the way. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Alright, so let's get out of here and see if we can find our Triceratops friends that we've been looking for. And what's cool about these things actually is they seriously they can like walk through the ocean and you're just fine too. It's freaking insane. Okay, so we'll walk towards home. And we'll see if we can find them. And what's cool is you can actually, use your scanner and stuff like that from up here. Wow. This is pretty awesome, actually. I can honestly say that this is probably one of the most unique things out of any game I've ever played, being able to ride something like this. I just only wish I could find that Triceratops. But it's okay. I'll go ahead and show you guys in the Discovery section exactly what I was talking about when it comes to the other species of bees that I found on another planet, and then also the carnivore. But let's go ahead and continue. swear these things are so freaking huge. It's so strange seeing my base from like all the way up there. Alright. So, okay. So that's that. Let me actually see if I can I access this from inside the building? No? Okay. Alright. It was worth a try. Okay, so I've got a hell of a lot of data that I saved up, but this is what I was talking about. So, we are on this planet right now, and this is the species of, like, dinosaur that we have been encountering so far. Let's see. This is actually the one... Dang it. Where are you? This is the one right here. And, yeah, it's a lot bigger than it looks, actually. So we found all of those, and yeah, so this is like the one that we were looking for, but, and got to ride. And the other one that we were looking for. But there just so happens to be on, I believe, let's see, what is this? Minnesota. Let me just make sure. No, not this one. Piralsitka. This one, where is it? Ah, here we go. But this is the one that I found, which is actually incredibly similar, except it's got like a more of a mammalian look to it. It's actually got hoofed back legs, and it's got more of like a Spinosaurus type of upper body front, and then it's got these like Dilophosaurus looking things on it. But this is actually the one right here that I was interested in taking a ride on, and this is on planet Rumdermian Aid in the Sumatsuc VII System. So we're going to go ahead and travel there. And the other one, actually, that I found, let me see, where are ya? It was on a toxic planet that I found it. Oh, I remember. It was on a system that had emerald on it. Yes, this is the one. Okay. So there were weird things like, yeah, like that, which we got to check out. But then on the other planet, there were a bunch of these things, which are also pretty interesting. But there was a carnivore species that was very interesting looking. Okay, that's 1, 9, 4, and 6. Where is that carnivore species? Caspen's. Yeah, this is the one. And here she is. And I figure when you see it, it's like, I would say like an Allosaurus with tusks and chicken feathers. And a chicken tail. But that's pretty much as close as you can get to a Tyrannosaurus, I think. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and try to take a ride on that one. So that was Caspen VII in the Trenic Smells System. I swear the names that some people come with it for these things. Okay. So, let's go ahead and get going, shall we? So, the Trenic Smells System, we are going to have to go ahead and warp to that. Because it is a uninhabited red system, but whatever. We will, though, be able to warp to the other one. And before we do warp to it, I just want to turn in some missions. And just make sure. Okay. Yeah, let me just turn in these missions real quick. And I'm doing the same rules as the Gek one, where I can cash in missions, but I can't take missions from alien species. I can only take them from Korvax systems. And, we are going to be raiding the hell out of the Gek, I think. I think it's only fitting. But let's go ahead and see how much these 6-prong decouplers actually are worth. Ooh, yes, a plus 35%. Not worth a lot, but plus 35%, that's not bad. Okay. So, on the ship we go. I haven't named her yet, which we will. But I also actually wanted to upgrade our initial ship, see if we can get that really as best as we can get it. So, we are currently in the Orbib system. And I do have a base here. Oh yes, my activated cadmium base. That is right, I forgot. Let me actually just warp there right now, screw it. Okay, let's see. So, filter, bases. Okay, so it would be my activated cadmium outpost. And pretty much what I did is I just set myself up with your, basic economy of stuff. I've got a silver mine, an activated copper mine, and an activated cadmium mine. Alright, so Caspen VII. This is where our lovely predator is. But he is rare. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I do need to make his bait. Let's see. Bait is pheromone sacs. Huh. Pheromone sacs. That is interesting. I've actually never made a pheromone sac. I don't know what it's made of. Let's see. I'll figure it out, though. Alright, do you have hermetic seals by chance, sir? No, you don't, but surprisingly, you sell hermetic metal. Take it. Okay. Let's just deploy this really quick. Alright. So we need to make pheromone sacs to go ahead and lure our predator. Let's see what actually... That is... Well, before we even do that, it should actually tell us in here. Okay, so... Crafted products... Let's see, cooking products... Okay, so... Let's see. Leopard fruit. Fall sack. Well, now, I have not actually learned how to make a pheromone sac, it doesn't look like. Hold on. Pheromones. Oh, here it is. Mordite and scented bait. Okay. Oh, wait. Mordite and other scented bait. Okay, so I'm going to have to make like a synthetic worms or something like that, and then convert it into a pheromone sac. Okay. I see. A little bit confusing, but it works. Okay, so let's go ahead and... let's try mordites. Okay. So that'll make bloody organ, and then what we do is we put bloody organ with the mordite, and then that should make, I guess, the pheromone sac. I am very glad, though, when they first implemented this thing, when you made something, it really didn't give you any height. Wow, what? It does not make anything. Okay. How about... no, okay. Maybe I can't make it with feline liver. Maybe I have to make it with something else. Huh. That means that we're gonna have to go ahead and kill something. That's fine, though. I am fine with that. It's all in the name of science, right? Sorry, my friend. Very sorry, my friend. I don't like killing animals that don't deserve it, but I gotta make some bait. Okay. So now that we got that. So we got meaty chunks. And how about meaty chunks with Fassi? No. Okay. Meaty chunks with Mordite makes ground meat. Okay. So, now that that is done. Okay, so ground meat and mordite does not work. About ground meat and fascium? No? Okay. Okay. How about this? How about we make a processed meat? And while that is cooking, I will figure out this. Okay. Okay. Well, I'll keep that in my exosuit. I'm running out of ideas here. Okay, so it has to be some type of scented bait, it says. Alright, so what meat-wise would be like a scented bait? Maybe I should try the eggs. Let's try the eggs. Okay. So, eggs and mornites. No? Okay. So that's not working. How about if we do meat flakes and then we cut it with more? Alright, we are really doing some experimenting here. Almost feels like dinner at my place when the fridge is getting low. What can we mix with what to make something? Okay, so we got meat flakes. Okay. With mordite, and it doesn't do squat. Okay, how about meat flakes and... Okay. So meat flakes actually processes into meaty chunks. Okay, interesting. Figure this out. We're gonna figure this out. Okay, so we got meaty chunks, right? That either goes into processed meat or smoked meat, right? Okay. So meaty chunks and mordite makes ground meat. Okay. How about meaty chunks and fascium? Makes nothing. Okay. How about meaty chunks? Compost? No? Okay, so I've got to figure out a way to make these pheromone sacs. Okay. So, mordite and other scented bait. Well, I got bloody organ, and bloody organ does not mix with that. It looks like it should be like something off of like a feline liver or something like that, but this out. So, mordite and other scented bait. So, if I have ground meat, I don't know. I gotta be missing something here. I really gotta be missing something here. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this away. And let's see. So I got meaty chunks. I'm just gonna load all this shit into my inventory and see what we come up with. I've got to figure this out if we're gonna ride this other dinosaur. Okay, so ground meat. How about that? No, doesn't work. Okay. Bloody organ. Nope, don't work. No, we'll just put you away. So what does that make? Yeah, that doesn't make shit. Yeah, whatever. I'll figure it out later, I guess. For now, though, let's figure out actually what that other dinosaur wanted. Okay. So this is Caspen VII. That other one was... Let's see. Was it here? No, it wasn't here. It was Caspen VII. That's the planet it was on. That's what we're on now. Okay, good. Alright. There it is. Okay, so sweetened compost. Beautiful. We don't even have to work hard for it. Alright. I already got some of that. That's in the Sumatsuc VII System. On Rundermian. Okay. Whoa. Let's just go right there. And yeah, before we get onto the planet, I'll go ahead and drop off the hauler and we'll get into something a little bit more maneuverable. I did actually fix both of the Explorer classes as well, so that is pretty damn awesome. And this is actually a Gex system, so we could go ahead and raid it, you know what I'm saying? And, oh, this is actually something that I just actually noticed. They must have just patched this in. But, when you go in to change third person, now you actually have access to your scanners. If you have the conflict scanner and the, in this case, the economy scanner. If you use that, it'll actually locate a trading post nearby, which is actually, I think, pretty tight. I mean, I definitely know that that wasn't there before, and I don't know, that's pretty cool to me. Okay, so anyways, so let's see, is this it? No. Where are you? Is this it? Seriously? You're not gonna, like, give me the stats of that moon? Okay. I have a better idea. What we can do then is we could just look here. So it looks like it's that small moon that's right there. Let's go there. Hopefully it'll actually prompt me so I can scan it, maybe. That'd be nice. There we go. Yeah. Aggressive sentinels, but whatever. And screw dropping off the ship, whatever. It'll just take more time. Plus, actually, this thing looks pretty cool, I think. Kind of weird with the front end, with that, like, thing where it's angled off to the right. It's kind of odd, honestly. Okay, so we just gotta whoop. There it is, right there. And yeah, it's like a dinosaur, but then it's got hoofed back legs. It's got these, like, I don't know, like Wolverine-ish style arms. Like, it walks like a Spinosaurus would, I guess. But then it's like a... And then it's got this, like, fox face. Okay, so you're sweetened compost. Got another one in the distance. Okay, and let's take a picture with our new friend. Let's see, I'm gonna have to get down and back. Yeah. Okay. So, are you tamed, sir? Are you tamed? Yes. All right. All right. Look at that thing. That is one weird looking face. All right. Sorry. Gotta take a picture of this. Got to. Definitely. Maybe one from further down. All right. Well, let's go a little trekking, see what we can find, yeah? Okay. And we can actually use our scanner from up here too, which is pretty awesome, kind of like binoculars. Wow, look at the way these things walk. Yeah, if you can imagine, that's like how a Spinosaurus would have walked. Whoa, that one's straight up got a beak. Wait, maybe that's like a whole nother species. Are you? I don't know. Let's see how fast it is when it runs. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. But then again, like, one step in this thing is like a crazy ass stride. Like, I'm actually traveling a pretty far distance. How far am I away already? I'm already 400 meters away. Wow. Alright. Well, we got a new dinosaur. Yeah. Alright, so that's 2. Now I just gotta find that damn Triceratops on our homeworld. And other than that, I don't know. We gotta definitely find out how to make that freaking that pheromone sac. That's hilarious. This thing is so damn big that I'm even out of the range of the sentinels. Alright, big guy. Thank you for the ride, sir. I may be able to just jump right over to my spaceship. I'll see you later, my friend. Nice. Right over to my spaceship. Beautiful. And look at our new friend go. Oh, that is awesome. Okay, do we have anything that we need to sell really quick? No, let's get the hell out of here. That looks pretty cool, actually. Okay, so let me just call in my cruiser. I got pretty lucky. We got this one here, and actually, this one is probably one of my favorite layouts. It just honestly looks the best to me. The Star Destroyer ones look pretty cool too, but I like this one the best. And stroke of good luck. But this bad boy is an A class and actually has a decent amount of storage space for a starter one, so we got pretty lucky. I actually ran up on two of them. This one was the better one, which I ended up actually getting first. This is another hauler that I ended up picking up. It is of a lower class. It's only a 31.4, but it is an S, so that is pretty freaking tight. And then we got our two Explorer classes, and then we got our original back over there. Let's see, sorry about that. My plug for my laptop was a little bit loose. Let me just move these over to the freighter real quick. Give me just a second. And I'm really just running short on things that I'm not mining yet. So paraffinium and platinum. Low on platinum. I only have, what is this, 123. Just happen to need 125 for most of that stuff. So, oh well. I'm going to keep all of this like bait and stuff with me. Let's go ahead and switch over to... See, I added one inventory slot to that guy. I was actually thinking of upgrading the original ship. Just keep on upgrading it. Like, I have almost enough nanites to go ahead and bump it up a class, so maybe. But I've been primarily using this one here. It's not the best, but it's B class. It's got decent inventory space, and I got my positron injector set up on here. So I personally don't like the way that it looks when you're flying in third person, but it is actually quite a good ship. I like it. Okay, so let's go ahead and call in the anomaly real quick, and I'm going to cache an emission and also use up a whole bunch of this storage data that we've been using. I mean, this salvage data we've been using. Sorry, got my words mixed up there. Surprisingly, yeah, I have not recovered a shuttle yet, or a fighter. Just 2 explorers and 2 haulers. Kind of lucky on that. Ooh. Yes, hell yeah, I'm gonna freaking get that mission. Taming wild creatures. It's exactly what we're freaking doing right now. See if anybody else wants to join in on this. Okay, so nothing from Helios. Let's go ahead and collect what we can over here at Ares. And we got another 150. Okay. I'm surprised nobody wants to take this one on. This one is actually a really, really easy one. Okay, so we got 19 data. I've got all of the cuboid researched. I've got pretty much all of this researched except for like the BIDEAT and stuff like that, the antimatter reactor, and the in-house teleporter. Let's see, I've got plant-wise everything except for Nip, so I'm going to go ahead and actually get that. But we should actually start working on our big stuff here. So I am going to get the greenhouse. That's kind of like a necessary one. I am gonna get the hollow door, and for the last one, should I use my last one on? I guess we could just get the whip out. I guess. Let's see if... No, not yet. And I've actually been doing like a little experiment on this one. I have not actually like bought any technology except for the positron injector. And I've been getting everything you can for free, right? And surprisingly, you get a hell of a lot of tech just going through the main story without even, without even really working hard for it. And I'm not struggling at all. The only thing is just I really had to set up money infrastructure, but that was easy enough. But thankfully, we get this mission, which will let us not only the Quicksilver, but is exactly what we were doing anyway. So beautiful. Okay, new system. Okay, so since we are in a new system, I am gonna stop by the space station real quick. A forsaken planet, and it wants me to tame animals there. Okay, we'll see. Shall see. Okay. So let's just run over here real quick. Okay, so most important thing to me right now is probably got to be cargo. I have been really running low on cargo lately. Okay. Got that. Let's bone out. Okay, and I will dump my cobalts. Okay, so nothing too amazing in this system, it looks like. Let's go ahead and go to the marker. Yeah, honestly, I think my other one looks better. It has one less storage spot, and I haven't set it up yet, but I don't know. It kind of reminds me of Boba Fett's ship, though. When you look at it, it kind of looks like that, the way that it flies. Oh.
So it's on the planet behind.
Well, what planet is this? Let's see. With my luck, it's like a high security planet with like no fucking animals. Unknown. Give me something. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Fungal mold, activated copper. I'm actually mining activated copper already, but at least on this type of planet, I know there are some animals. I do not have a toxic shield though, so I will have to make do. I'll have to sit out the storm, and actually, while I'm at it, I should make the components for a nutrient processor. And, you know, while a storm's going on, you might as well grab a storm booster when it's there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, without toxic protection on one of these planets, you're just screwed. Let me see. Okay, so to build it, I will just need 2 metal plates and a hermetic seal. And this will actually give the computer a second to spawn in the damn animals. What it'll do a lot of the time is it'll collectively despawn like all of the animals. There's luckily one right in front of us there. Since our HAZ protection is already up, let me just scan it and see what it wants. Okay. So, sweetened compost, it looks like. Let me just make sure. Yep, sweetened compost. Beautiful. All I gotta do is wait for the storm. And that's it. So I need to just tame 12. Shouldn't be too hard, actually, if all of them like this. Luckily, I do have multiple types of bait, so. But yeah, it has been difficult not buying the recipes from the Nexus for all the different shielding types and resistances and stuff like that. I've just been making do with what I've been finding, you know, from salvage tech and whatnot, and just, you know, the random modules you find. But I do have 3 layers of S-level heat protection, 2 of frost, and actually surprisingly I've been able to pick up 3 pretty good shield modules, so not too bad so far. Come on, Stormer. I do need a hazardous protection shield though. I've been hoarding my nanites though because I do want to increase. I want to really see what happens when you take that first ship and you just start raising the class all the way to S. What happens to the maneuvering and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I bet that it's probably pretty OP once it gets like all the way to the top in rating. But it's one thing I want to test. And since we haven't found any fighters yet, you know, perfect chance to, I guess. Plus, the first inventory slot only cost me $1 million, so it's not really all that expensive. Okay. So that is... Oh, oopsie. There we go. And... Nice. We got another one, too. Okay, so that's 4. Damn, I'm gonna use like all of my sodium on this planet. Okay, so we got 6 out of that. That is nice. Let me actually just harvest what you guys got. Okay. So I get milk from you guys. That's pretty cool. If this wasn't an extreme planet, maybe. What? Let's go ahead and ride this sucker around. Let's see if we can find any of these. You know what? There's a whole bunch of them over here. look at that. It's like a mini dinosaur. It's like a mix between a stegosaurus and a okay. So that one likes scented herbs. Do I have any scented herbs on me actually? Let's see. I don't. But what I can always do is I can always just make some scented herbs. Okay, so scented herbs should not be too hard to make. Are you kidding? I'm at a Facian. You know what? I'm gonna have to just make some regular stuff real quick. It's a new species. What do we got? That one, sweetened compost. Nice. Oops. Let's see. Alright, and then sweetened compost. That should do it, actually. Nice. Beautiful. We got it done. And let's actually just take a quick snapshot of our little dino friend right here. Little mini stegosaurus. Okay. Cool. Did any take a dump yet? Yes. Good. Just need some Facian, guys. Out of the way, please. And I might as well milk these guys. Okay. 7 seconds till the shield runs out. Yikes. Okay. Let's get out of here. Not too many things here, unfortunately, for us to look at. Mini dinosaur, but that's about it. But we're not watching that for this. We're watching that for the big boys. So let's see if we can find some more. I do want to go to that planet, though. See if we can find that predator. But honestly, I mean, it's just bugging the hell out of me. I need to know how to make that damn thing. Okay, so I don't do anything stupid. Just always make sure that you move your stuff over and have at least some room in your main inventory. Oof. And we got a circuit board out of that. Nice. And how much is that worth? Oof. That circuit board is worth almost $1 million just by itself. Okay. Ooh, nip buds. I really collect 15 quad servos. Ooh, you know what? I actually want nip buds. I really do. We'll go ahead and do it. We'll do it. Let me just drop some stuff off in here real quick. And actually, while I'm here, I might as well go over and get some nanites really quick from this guy. Okay, so yeah, I'll give you a piece of fermented fruit. Some ground meat. some wild milk. Nice, we got 70 for giving him some wild milk. How about some baked eggs? I can't. You know what? Maybe if I move this bait into my ship, I can give it to him. I think that is what's screwing it up. See, what the heck is that? Whatever. Okay. And actually, there's one thing I can do right now, which is turn in this mission. Okay, so pretty much I made the mind arc, and now I have the option to either let Artemis die or put him in the simulation. And I figure probably the best thing for this character to do probably would be to put him in the simulation. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. I just need to, I believe, talk to Polo real quick. And I have to go over to Polo's, to Nada's, private office over here. Okay, so the machine hums, glowing with a life and power that unnerves me. The terminal is scrambled, its display unreadable. So, decide Artemis. I already spoke to him, what the heck? I like seeing somebody else playing as a Jack. That's nice. Okay, so let's see. Decide Artemis's fate. Okay. Nada wishes. Wow, that's a big ass dude. Okay, please take your time and think all choices have. Oh, okay, that's kind of odd. I don't know why it's doing that, but okay. Let's get this mission taken care of. And I think actually I've been seeing a lot of people do this where they're just standing next to the main Nexus hub. I haven't tried it myself, but I think what they're doing is pretty much when somebody goes on a mission, they go and do it, and then they come back and turn it in. What they do is they wait till you come back, and then they join the mission, and then they capture the mission as soon as you. So they pretty much make the reward without having to go out and do anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that that's what they're doing, but I can't be positive. So where do I have to go? Let's see. Over here. What is on this planet? Fungal molds, copper, ammonia. Okay. It's another one of these toxic planets. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Okay. Just gotta put all this stuff away as soon as we land. of stuff to put away. Oh, okay. So it's taking us somewhere else. A moon, it looks like. What is on this moon, I wonder? Unknown moon. Let's see. Star Wars. Yeah, of course, aggressive sentinels, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure those big-ass ships are not supposed to be warping in right there. Okay, so I usually have a strategy for this that works pretty well. Especially on these high-security plants where you have to worry about freaking sentinel walkers and shit like that. Like that one right there. Instead of engaging it on the ground, engage it from the air. You know, just take about a couple minutes. Get yourself into a good firing position. Like me, I am going to go into first person so I can see what's going on. And you just start working on that sentinel walker. And all you really want to do is kind of do a back and forth, just keep on strafing her, and take her out. Once she's taken out, it's not going to take too long, actually, for the sentinel kind of alert to go down. But, okay, so it is an armored door right there. I just want to get kind of like a lay of the land, if you know what I mean. And also, it's also a very good idea to retrieve the walker brain first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? From there, now that we've scouted it out, go ahead and get back up, okay? Sentinels are still going to be searching for you, but what they kind of do is follow kind of the direction that you're going, and then they'll stick around in that kind of general area right there, and they won't really go anywhere else, so you're pretty safe. I usually just take them out from the ship. It just makes things a hell of a lot easier. And when it comes to the door, same thing. Okay. So now, door is taken care of. Sentinels are pretty much, I mean, they only got 10 seconds left to search. Ooh, there is some floating crystals on the other side of there. And they're all the way over there, so you don't really even have to worry about them. And once you're in the building, they are completely blind to you, so you can just take them out nice and slow. Just use like a mining beam, whatever. And you're perfectly safe in here. You don't have to worry about anything. Okay.
Warning. Elite Sentinel Force.
Cool. And I learned chloride lattice. And okay, exactly what we were waiting for. Now, what we're going to want to do is take these guys out first, of course. And I want to make sure that the quad is drawn in. Now, the only way that this quad is going to be able to get me is if it actually runs inside of a building, which it sometimes can do. So what I'll usually do to keep it from doing that is to just come out. Now, it is important to take out those two small ones first, because if you don't, they will start repairing this guy. That's one down. Where's the other one? Well, there's Mr. Walker. And again, just make sure that you take those things out, because if you don't, they're going to start healing the walker as well. And you're just going to want to make sure that you are in cover. And that the walker just does not have a clear shot at you. Alright, come on. Just a cent though. Wow, I'm gonna get a lot of hug beam out of this. Nice. Okay. So is there a walker out here? I don't see a walker out here. Oh, I can hear a walker out here though. Okay, where's my ship? It's over there. Can I leg it? Oh shit. Okay. So another walker. Well, let's do this. Run out of freaking ammo.
Technology recharge.
Jeez. These walkers are just piling up outside. I'm definitely gonna have to get some more modules for my freaking gun. Come on. Okay, come on. Just need to knock your leg armor off. Come on. How much more? Oh, just your other leg. Nice. Okay, so that's all the leg armor. Whew, this guy just doesn't give up. why did you go over there? That's interesting. Bitch! Got you. Got you. Bam! Another walker brain, bitch. Alright, so where's my ship?
Warning. Sentinel movement detected.
Okay, so far, one quad servo. Where the hell is my ship? There it is. It's on the other damn side. Okay. I need to find some freaking quads. That's all I need to find. These walkers are just, I mean, nothing wrong with harvesting walker brains. I mean, that's cool, but come on, give me a break here. Give me a break here. Come on. Okay. Jeez. I didn't even have time to freaking that. Okay. So there's got to be like some gravitinos or something like that somewhere around here. Let's just go ahead and land. Processor. Okay. Beautiful. That. Alright. So, yes, gravitinos. Okay, if they're finally deactivated. Okay, so now that they're deactivated, I can actually summon them. Because what will happen is once I get spotted, then a quad will come in. Yep, there's one. Oh, jeez. Got it. Mr. Sentinel Quad, you get stuck right there. while I just use my mining laser and kill you. Beautiful. Okay, so that's 2. Oh, Jesus, more walkers.
Warning. Sentinel movement detected. Technology recharge.
Yeah, these walkers are like everywhere. Jeez. Okay. So I have to wait till the alert goes down. Okay, so I have 2 quad servos. I need 8, so 6 more. Jeez. Okay, so I wasn't paying attention. Let's see. We're gonna stop like right over here. I just need pretty much the sentinel alert to go down so I don't get another walker on me. I need those quads. so that is 3 quad servos. Let's put away the rest of these gravitinos. Okay, I got another thing to put away. Let's see. Technology. Just do that there. Okay. So we just need to find actually a place that has some freaking quads just sitting around, but instead we have to keep on attracting them like this. I guess it's fine, whatever. We gotta do what we gotta do, right? Let's think ahead a little bit and make a starship launch fuel just in case. Okay. So, the alert's almost gone. Let's see if we can find another little Gravitino stash and get some more quads out. Ah, here we are. Good. Okay, where are they? It's like one of the few times that I actually want one of these bastards over here. Okay, well, I guess we get to manage our inventory a little bit more. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and deploy this. Go ahead and put this away. And you know what? I'm just going to put the bait away for now, too. I don't really need it. Okay. So, now, Gravitinos. Gravitinos, Gravitinos. It's the only way we're going to be able to get these damn sentinels to chase us down, or at least the quads. Loves throwing those walkers at us, that's for sure. Okay, it looks like there's some Gravitinos right over there. Scan you? No, I didn't. I'm gonna scan you first, and then I'm gonna kill you.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Just grab a couple. Where are they? There they are. Beautiful. Alright, so where's that quad? Alright, the quad's coming in. Beautiful. Exactly what we want. Coming right over the hill. Where you should be soon. Unless you're stuck. Sentinel quad, where are you? Are you there? Yikes. Bastard. Nice. Okay. I just wish that it didn't escalate to Walker every single time.
Sentinel Walker detected.
Okay, so how much space do we have? I can put those there. Let's go ahead and charge you up. Okay, so I have 4 quad servos. I need 8, so we're halfway there. Okay. So I just gotta wait. All right. Freaking attempts like this. Alright, well, since we gotta do it, right? Let's go ahead, land over here at this shelter real quick.
Sentinel combat unit deployed.
Oh my god, and it's actually the freaking... It's a dinosaur! You bastards are making me miss a dinosaur! See what this dinosaur likes. Pheromone sacks. Oh god. Yeah, I've got to figure out how to make those damn pheromone sacks. See, I don't get that. It goes straight from freaking 2 to 4.
Warning. Sentinel Walker detected.
Okay. Well, let's take a breather in here. Just let the damn sentinels freaking do their thing. Okay, so we only have a little bit more to go, and we are getting a hell of a lot of pugnium for all of this, too.
Recharge.
Can they see me still, or what? I don't understand. Look at that thing. It's like an alien and a T-Rex put together. Well, we will go ahead and get in our ship, and we'll get out of here. Okay, so we just need 2 more Sentinel quads, and we should be good. I just need this level 4 and level 5 alerts to stop doing it. Oh, there's something.
Free slots in ship inventory.
Really? Well. We will put a quad servo in there, and we will fill that up there. Okay. So where was I? Where was this place? Before I got distracted. Oh god. I got distracted and I lost it. Where is it? Right there. Wait, what happened to that supply depot I was just at, though? That's 2 Sentinel quads right there. That would be really easy. But I lost it while I was in my menu. Oh, that would have been perfect. Damn it. Some floating crystals. That ought to do it. Damn, there's so much stuff though that I want. Okay, let's cram as much pugnium as we can in here. Okay. Jeez. Got no room for anything. Okay. So at least that's 3 slots open. Destabilized sodium, I could use that. Cool. Carbon crystals, also useful. More destabilized sodium. Nice, nice. Tetra cobalt, okay. Jeez, I got no room. Okay, so I got more room for tetracobalt. I don't have any room for any more gravitinos, though, unfortunately. Unless I ditch something. So we got more destabilized sodium, I'll take it. We got actually a whole bunch of predators here. And he likes ground meat. We can definitely tame him. Rare metal elements. I don't have enough room for it. Unfortunately. Okay. So, I'm going to need to attract the sentinels. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. So level 2. Hopefully it doesn't jump straight to like level 4.
Sentinel combat unit deployed.
Oh. Okay, I've got to make sure I got enough room for those quad servos, that's for sure.
Elite Sentinel Force. Technology recharge.
Oh, shit. Okay. So one more. That's all we need. Just one more. Jeez, I don't think I've had this many level 4 lures. Well, I don't think I've ever harvested this many freaking brains at once before. Okay, so this, I believe, is the settlement that I was, like, just at. Let's come back over here. My inventory is
Sentinel combat unit deployed.
Alright, we can finally leave. And, we have a whole lot of money. Alright, well, let's get ourselves back over to the Nexus, shall we? What the heck? Why won't it let me? Do I have to have like all of them like in my regular inventory or what? Okay, I'll have to get rid of something. Jesus Christ, okay. You know what? I don't need one Korvax. It's fine. One, two. What? Collect 15? Oh my god. You know what? I am fucking out of here. Told me to collect 8. That was it. Ugh. I'm done with that. Yeah. Totally done with that. You know what? I'm so done with that you know, I'm just going upstairs. Oh, come on! Let me up, you asshole! Okay. Alright, so, let's see, what do we got? We got 3. Let's just get a foundation. Alright. Okay, nothing there. Now, okay, so I ended up having to quit that mission in order to actually even do this one. Okay, so we get to put Artemis in the computer system. I think definitely a fitting way for Korvax to do this. Okay, so the machine is ancient and powerful, a relic of a world long since destroyed. The craft is extraordinary. It's clearly tended to often with great love. Feel a whisper, not as faint hum over the speaker as they commune with the machine. The words on the panel unscramble themselves. Okay, so secondary simulation rewrite enabled. Okay, so let's go ahead and upload Artemis. Alright, so this should at least net us some quicksilver. Okay. So speak to him. Speak to him. Okay. So continue to investigate. No, we got 250. We have to contact Apollo. Unpin that. Let's go home. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. So I think now that we got all that squared away, we got a whole shitload of walker brains and stuff like that. I think it is now time to hit our first system, actually. So, let's see. First things first, we are going to have to put away the spoils of our little trip. Let's see. Let's go to number 3 here. Drop those off. I've got a surplus of pugmium. I'm actually going to keep a bunch. Keep about 1,000 usually for a rainy day type situation. I'm going to sell the storm crystal because I don't have more hypercores yet. But give me a sec. I'm going to use the restroom. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. earphones in. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and continue. I was putting stuff away, so let's go ahead and keep doing that. I like to keep about a 20 stack of everything, just, just in case. Oof. There's that duplication glitch, which, you know what? Not gonna complain. Came out on top on that. That's not so bad. Okay, so let's move these over. Yeah, we got a really good haul from that. I'm gonna be able to fill this up and sell the rest, which is gonna be awesome. And I've got 7 navigation data. Beautiful. Okay, so let's convert this tetracobalt into ionized cobalt. From there, what we are going to do is, let's see, so I've got 14 in there already. Beautiful. You know what? Just keep on duplicating stuff. That's fine, I guess. Okay, so now I've got a bunch of phosphorus that I don't need in my inventory. Let's see. Okay, first I guess let me sell these gravitinos. Okay, so got storm crystal 130 and 198 plus 14. Not bad at all. Okay, so back down here. Drop off the circuit board. Okay, so cobalt. I am now full on. Got ionized cobalt. I've got pugnium. So I've got just a surplus of phosphorus on me, which I actually can use. Go ahead and recharge that. Change up. And then recharge that. Okay. So that's all recharged. I got all my hazardous protection recharged.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Got my life support recharged. Okay. So we are good, I think. All we need to do is actually just fuel up our hyperdrive and then we can go and have some fun. Let's see, I'm out of oxygen, that's why. Okay, well I can buy some real quick, but it's no big deal. Alright, and 2 housings. Right. Well, let's go cause some havoc. Alright. Alright. So, let's see. What I'm going to do actually to save a little gas is I'm going to go to the space station. I'm going to warp over to a Gex system, and then I am going to just go out and attack. Okay. Yes, Artemis is dead, my friend. I'm sorry to break it to you. Okay, so I always tell them the choice. I don't even know if it makes a difference, really. Okay, so, yeah, you did the right thing. Thank you, my friend. Right, so find a monolith. Well, that's all fine and dandy, but I want to have a little fun. So we are going to go ahead and attack ourselves a Gex system. And I think I know just the one. So, in my discoveries so far, I've been sticking mostly to Korvax worlds, but there are a couple where, quests have kind of forced me to go into Gex systems. So, Guchuoru, that I believe is the one we're gonna hit right now. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, I am out of gas in my pulse engine. Amazing. Okay. Well, where's an asteroid field when you need one? There's one. Okay. Okay, so how much? Okay, one hyper plus. Nice. Okay, that's a full tank of gas.
Technology recharge.
Alright. Okay. Alright, well, come on, boy. I got some for you. Let's go into first person, of course. Space battles, I always do in first person. Just because it is much, much easier for me to do so. Nice. That takes care of that. It should only be a one ship, this one, right? Oh, I cannot wait till I get some modules for this gun. All I have are the stock formula module and pretty much a C module that I found. Okay. Back to what I was doing. Alright, let's see. What did I get out of that? I got some more gas.
Technology recharge.
4 platinum. Whatever. Better than nothing. Better than nothing. Okay, so now that we're out of battle, go back to third person. And in the easy battles, yeah, I'll do third person, but yeah, if I'm up against like 3-4 ships, yeah, sorry. This will actually allow me to turn in the quests as well, so beautiful. Okay, I'll actually save that stuff. Let me go ahead and turn in this mission. Ooh, yes, quantum accelerators. That's some good money right there. Okay, so gamma roots. And I'm having a hard enough time finding paraphinia as it is. Okay. Let's see. And alright. Wait, what was the name of that place again? Guchor. Okay. Guchoru Exchange. Alright, Gex system. Exactly what I was looking for. Let's go. Alright, here we go. What do you know? They must have known I was coming. Well, let's go ahead and give them a warm welcome, shall we? Okay, so I'm gonna go back into first person real quick. Alright, now we got some action. Beautiful. Nice. Alright, let's hit this one here. Beautiful. Alright, looks like that's all I can get out of that one. let's go back into third person. This is just too easy. Alright. Nice, alright. So I think this freighter is pretty much done for. With this one, I don't even think that I've hit all of its cargo pods. I think I've only hit some. Nice. Alright. Okay, got the deck gun. Nice. Okay, we got another cargo pod over here. Let's see. I am completely full in my inventory. But it doesn't matter. You know why? Because it's all about having fun. Ooh, is that a reinforced hull at the bottom over there? Doesn't look like for long. Bitch! Bitch! Alright, one more pass, and I think we should be good on this one. Just as long as we can get those caps off, we're good. Nice. Okay, so my inventory is full. I think it's about time I bug out. Oh, crap. Okay, that took out like half of my shield, so let's get out of here. Thankfully, we can pull up the warp menu. Okay, that's out of my range. Let's just pick any close by Gex system. Or, I mean, Korvax system. Anything. Come on. Korvax, water. Good. We're going there. Boom! And we're out. Just that easy. Nice. We have now a hostile Gek ring. Whoa. Now that is a good haul. That is a real good haul. I'm sorry if you can hear me eating chips. But that is a good haul. Ooh, yeah, that is a good haul. Okay, let's move you. 2 freighter modules out of that too. Nice. Ooh, I got more than enough platinum to fix my ships now. Critically low on tritium, but I can always get more. I do have a whole bunch of hyperclusters, so I'm not too worried about that. Alright. So not a bad haul. Not a bad haul for our first one. We got we got a couple frigate modules, and we got pretty much all the resources that we're going to need to finish fixing our ship, other than the paraffinium. I really do need paraffinium, but with that, it's just really finding a system that sells it. Let me just go ahead and get rid of these quantum accelerators. That is good. Okay, so that's regular elements. That's purple. This should be reds. Here we go. Okay. And black. There we go. So we got 3. Definitely need more of those. Definitely. I'm almost full on those. Beautiful. And we didn't have a lot of inventory management this time, thank you. Nice, nice. Condensed carbon, can always use that. And I got more nav data. Beautiful. Alright. But I think I'm pretty much going to cut it right there for today. So, what were we able to accomplish with our Korvax Traveler? Well, we rode a couple dinosaurs, got a couple good pictures, we assaulted a freighter, and, you know, did missions for the Nexus, 250 Quicksilver, and I almost have 10,000 nanites-wise, so we can possibly upgrade our Radiant Pillar to a B-level craft, but we'll have to save that for the next one. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that kind of jazz. You know the drill. I'll see you later. Peace out.